Hello, it's Kerie Crystal Moonrise, and thank you so much for taking a moment to visit my channel. If you are a new subscriber here, thank you for taking a chance on checking out this new content to you. And if you are returning, thanks for coming back. So I am Kerie Crystal Moonrise. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, and I am also an intuitive reader of tarot and oracle cards, and I do other stuff too. But this video is going to be focused on a reading for the collective. I'm going to pull some tarot cards as well as some oracle cards, and we'll see what the message is of the day. And this message is going to be timeless, so whenever you see this message, it's going to be the right time for you to be aware of the information. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, so we're going to get into it. And so when I say the collective, I'm talking about all of the zodiac signs, okay? And in particular, I focus my readings on the collective that is focused on serving others. So the service to others group, because there's other collectives out there, and I'm not really that interested in, whatever they have going on. So just want to be clear on who my readings are really geared towards helping. And they can help anybody who wants some assistance, but for those who are interested in actually helping others with pure intention, I want to give a message of inspiration for you so that you can help, and so that you can be in your best state as you move forward in your day. Okay, so this is a message of inspiration is what I'm asking for. So I am going to ask my higher self, Holy Spirit guides, and angels of the highest white light to please help guide this session. And before I do that, I'm just going to light my incense, my sage incense. And all of the decks that I will be using will be linked in the description. Okay. And I'm also going to pick a crystal of the day that you can be aware of, and that will also be linked. So if you want to get the stone for yourself or the stone as jewelry pieces, I will have links in the description for how you can acquire some pieces for yourself or for whoever you might want to gift. All right, I sage the cards because that helps clear the energy from the previous sessions. All right. And also, if you feel led to sow a seed to this channel, that would be appreciated. And thank you for all of those who have already sent in donations. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, so let's get into it. What is a message of inspiration for the day for the collective? And I'm asking my higher self, Holy Spirit guides, and angels of the highest white light to please help guide a message of inspiration for the collective for today. Thank you. Okay. One card, please. Message of inspiration. Message of inspiration. Something that can help us be inspired for today. Thank you. Oh, all right. 2 cards just flipped out, so I'm going to take them both. Okay, and then I will see if I need to clarify anything further. All right. So the first card that came out is the 4 of Cups. Okay. And the next card that came out is the Emperor. Okay. So just give me a moment to sit with these to see if I need to pull any clarifiers. Okay. One more moment, please. Okay. All right. So here we have the 4 of Cups, right? And in this particular card, we've got an image of someone who's not looking that happy, right? They may be a little bit looking sad, right? They've got 3 cups on the grounds, and they've got an opportunity to receive another cup that is coming from the skies, right? And so the question is, does this individual see the helping hand that's actually offering them another cup, right? Or are they going to wallow in just observing the 3 cups that they have, right? So perhaps in your life right now, there's a situation you may be going through where you only see what you see, right? And you're not able to really see beyond that. But just know, once you allow yourself to open yourself up to the possibilities of opportunities, you may just be able to be in the right state to be able to receive. Because in this image, the hands are crossed, the arms are crossed, kind of covering up the midsection, which is a body language of, not really receiving, kind of protecting, kind of holding on to, kind of blocking, right? And so you don't want to block what your blessing might be, whatever that blessing is that's coming into your life. You want to be able to be open and receptive to it, because when you block it, that doesn't really help you. So you have to be, you have to go within, balance out whatever is going on in your emotions in order to be in a state of receptivity, right? Because, there's a helping hand coming in with a cup. And if you're not in the right state of mind, you're not going to see it. So you want to be able to balance yourself, to be in the right state of mind, to receive whatever is coming next for you. All right. And here in this Emperor card, this is a card of strength. This is a card of, someone who's accomplished, someone who has reached certain success levels. An emperor embodies all of the kings, right? So to be able to sit in this seat, you have to be balanced. You have to put yourself in a state where you're open to observing what you have, seeing what is working, what's not working, and balance those things out so that you can be in a state to be able to receive more, right? Because it doesn't matter how strong you might be or what you might know. If you're not in the right state, you'll land like this and you won't see the opportunities coming in. Okay? So I'm actually going to pull one more card for this. Let's see where this lands. All right. Higher self, Holy Spirit guides, angels of the highest white light. What other message coincides with this 4 of Cups in this Emperor card? A message of inspiration to help inspire. What other guidance can be offered to help inspire whoever may be in this particular energy right now in the collective? Let's see, what other message can be offered as inspiration? Because from the 4 of Cups, there's an opportunity, right? Don't close yourself off from whatever that opportunity is for you. Because if you open yourself up to whatever the opportunity is, that state of being, that state of energy that you already possess, right? You already have it, the state, the energy state, but somehow it's kind of like lost. And you have to be open to receiving the right information in order to balance yourself out to kind of like get yourself back to where you are, right? Or where you were, right? This could be with regards to a job, with regards to, relationships, with regards to your health, whatever those areas in your life where you are looking at what may appear to be not much. There's still an opportunity right in front of your face. Are you going to turn towards where the opportunity is and actually, do something with it? Or are you going to just stare at what you have? Staring at what you have without really reaching for more is not going to be that helpful. So you want to be able to put yourself in a state where you can see what you have, observe what you have, but then also look around. Don't be so closed off. Look around. Don't be so blocked off, right, from the potential of assistance. Because in this card here, we see this helping hand. This is assistance, But if you're not able to open yourself up to receiving the assistance, then, your ability to be in this energy within yourself is at stake. So let's see, what other message, if there's another message to coincide with those two cards. There may not be. Maybe it just lands there, and then we pick a crystal to see what you might be able to tap into from a crystal energy that can help. Okay. All right, let's see. Is there another? I'm going to do one more shuffle and see if that just may be it. It just may be that. Those two cards. Shuffle two. Okay. I'm going to take this. All right, so one more came out, and that is the Queen of Pentacles. All right, Queen of Pentacles energy. All right, she's sitting here. She's holding a pentacle. She's the queen, right? The Queen of the Pentacles. She's got all of this amazingness surrounding her, right? And again, the energies on the cards, masculine, feminine energies, we hold those energies within, right? So it's about balancing. So here we have this Emperor energy, this really strong, determined, knows the rules, follows the rules, and kind of does all of that real staunch, strict stuff, right? And then we've got the softer end, right? Holding the pentacle, right? So you have to be able to balance all of this, because right now you may be feeling like this, right? Where you have the 3 cups that you're staring at, may not even see this other cup, this other opportunity, right? But it's there. It's just kind of like hanging out for you. It's just there, but you're not looking at it. Look around. Take a look at your surroundings. See what those opportunities are. Tap in to yourself to be able to allow yourself to be more aware of what's around you, so that you can really be able to see this other opportunity that's waiting for you. It's just there. It's just like here, right? Waiting for you. But you can't be so stuck in your ways, so stuck in the energy of I know, right? I know it all, and nobody can tell me anything, right? You got to be able to soften it up a bit, right? So that you can reap the rewards. So I hope this helped inspire someone out there today. because there's infinite abundance for all of us. But we have to balance. That's the age that we're in right now. Balance is key. All right, before I move on to the crystal card, I'm going to read from the book and see quickly what we learn from what's listed here about these cards. And again, if you like this message so far, please consider giving it a thumbs up, giving it a like, right? That will help others be able to discover it based on how the algorithms work. All right, so here we've got the Four of Cups: doubt, hesitation, introspection, lack of relationship to oneself, taking things personally, withdrawal and self-doubt, only concerned with yourself, contemplation for healing purposes, self-questioning, giving little away, not seeing what is available, feeling hurt and defensive, lacking initiative, apathetic and passive. Man, this is a very low vibe state to be in, right? To get what you want, you have to pull yourself up from here, right? You have to be able to observe the opportunities in front of you. All right, let's look at the Emperor card now. The Emperor. Power, authority, father figure, leadership, the power of reason, insensitivity to others, to their feelings and passions, assertive, dogmatic thinking, orderly chaos, establishing laws or family values, taking control of a situation, structured thoughts, sticking to the rules, right? So you're not really that flexible here. Not really being that flexible. You're feeling like this, and you're not really being flexible. So if you're not really being flexible, how are you going to see the other opportunities? So now let's look at that Queen of Pentacles card. Hold on, let me find it. Just a moment. All right, here we go. The Queen of Pentacles. Dependable, nurturing, warm-hearted, sensuous, generous, Earth Mother. Take a realistic view of life, matter-of-fact attitude, reliable and loyal, feeling secure and home-loving, genuine desire to help other people, lover of animals and children, creative and resourceful, right? A genuine desire to help other people, a genuine desire, right? This energy here, not necessarily evoking a general, genuine desire to help other people. This energy right here is whatever I need to do what I need to do, right? That's that energy. Get it done, right? But not really being that considerate or genuine about others, right? And when I started this video, I spoke about how it's, my intention is to really help those who are on a journey of service to others, right? So to be on a journey of service to others, you can't just be here, because just being here can land you here, right? So you got to balance it out with a little bit of this energy, actually being genuine. Ooh. Actually being genuine to help other people. So whatever's going on in your life right now that you need to modify it. What's stopping you? Only you're stopping you. So let's move on. All right. So I'm going to pick a crystal of the day to be mindful of. All right, higher self, Holy Spirit guides, angels of the highest white light. What is a crystal that has an energy that can assist with helping the collective, whose service to others, to inspire them to go along with this energy of pulling themselves out of this rut, not just being dogmatic, but actually being genuine to helping others. So, what is a crystal? That can be offered as, well, not offered, but that can be suggested. Okay, let's see. If there is a crystal that can speak to helping them balance out these energies, right? Because who wants to walk around feeling all low vibe? Well, I'm sure there's folks out there who like that. But there's also folks out there who would rather not be in that state and want to pull themselves up. And, you know, there are tools that we can use to help us do that. And crystals are tools. They're technology. All right. All right, so let's see. We've got Unstuck. Okay. Okay, and let me show you the other side as well. My emotions are balanced. I react to others in an objective and loving way. I just spoke about having to balance these two energies out, right? Not just being dogmatic and right? Come on. Got to balance that out. But actually being genuine about balancing it out. Not just giving appearances that you're balancing it out, but actually balancing it out. Going within, doing what you need to do so you don't stay in this state, right? It takes work. All right. Understand the underlying causes of challenges in relationships. Balance the mind and emotions. Good connections with supportive friends and family. All right. So you might want to get yourself a little bit of Unstuck, right? As a crystal to help you balance all of this out, right? Okay. So let's see what is next. Next, I'm going to pull from, and that was the Crystal Intentions Oracle deck. All right, so next I'm going to pull a message from this deck here. Higher Self. Holy Spirit guides, angels of the highest white light. Please help guide a message of inspiration. Go along with this overall message of balancing out those emotions so that we can pull our vibes up so that we can see the opportunities in front of us, so that we can get out of that dogmatic behavior, so that we can be genuine with helping others. Wow. Let's see, what is a message from this particular deck that can help inspire the collective? Thank you. The sage is going, so usually I try to sage before, but kind of slipped my mind just then, but let's keep going. Alright, and if you like this video so far, consider giving it a like, consider subscribing to my channel so you can be aware of when I post new content. Click the bell icon. Once you click subscribe, click the bell, and then you'll be notified when I post new stuff. All right, let's see if there is a message from this deck. I ask that it be revealed. Thank you. And this deck has a lot of messages on prosperity. And prosperity can be in so many different, almost flipped, so many different areas. Prosperity in your health, prosperity in your wealth, prosperity in your knowledge of self, which is very important. A lot of people don't really tap into that piece. We sometimes just take what other people tell us about us. But knowledge of self can go way beyond just, the basics. Sometimes it really takes, well, not sometimes, to really get that knowledge of self, you have to sit with yourself, discover yourself, and sometimes that doesn't look pretty. Sometimes that can evoke a lot of emotions that you have to balance. So, all right, if there's no message from this deck, I'm going to move on and see if there's a message from the Flower of Life deck. So let's see. I'm going to give it a shuffle, and I'll give it another attempt. Sometimes the cards can get a little sticky. Let's see. And again, the links to these decks will be linked in the description. If you feel called or inspired to sow a seed to the channel as a tip or donation, as a thank you for this energy exchange, it is appreciated. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'm excited. There's so much newness going on right now, and I'm just so happy to be part of it. We're all on our own individual journeys, and whatever we can each do to help inspire each other to keep going, right? And to know that everything's amazing. All right, I'm going to put this down. Nothing from that deck today, and that's okay. All right, I'm going to see if there's a message from this Flower of Life deck. The important thing is not to force any messages. I think I say that almost in all of my videos. You don't want to force any messages. What will be, and what won't. And we just have to be okay with that. And learn how to balance ourselves out so that we can really experience what it is that we want. All right. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, angels of the highest white light. What is a message from this Flower of Life? Ooh, wisdom from a star. All right. Just flipped on my lap. I'm going to take the card that came out. All right, it says, dive in. Let us not be concerned with where we have come from or where we may be going. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and feel into the eternal moment happening now, and now, and now. Allow all to be as it is. Sink deeper into you. Fall into your grace. Dive in and allow the riches of you, infinite unconditional love, to be revealed. Let go, let it be. Allow your treasure, your riches to shine brightly, shedding light into every part of you, illuminating any darkness, transforming it into love, balanced energy that will reveal the very truth of you. Free yourself of all that holds you back. Again, mentioned balancing out your energy. Allow your treasure, your riches to shine brightly, shedding light into every part of you, illuminating any darkness, transforming it into love, balanced energy that will reveal the very truth of you. Free yourself from all that holds you back. You have to do the work. We have to do the work, all of us, right? We got to get balanced. It's individual work. No one can do your work for you. Nobody can do my work for me. We're responsible. Right? We're responsible for doing our work, because if we don't, we're going to stay feeling like this. If you don't want to stay feeling like this, in that energy, because you feel you're just so dogmatic in your ways, stuck in your ways, you know. There's a saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, right? I don't know if that's really the case, but it's a saying, right? Well, if you find yourself being that old dog that feels like you can't learn new tricks, you're not doing yourself any favors. You gotta learn a new trick. What's that new trick? Learning how to balance. Learning how to balance your energy within yourself. Here's a stone that can help assist with that effort. You're going to have to dive in. Dive into where? Dive into yourself. Go within. Sit with yourself. Transform those energies. Transmute. Right? You have to do the work. And you can do it. So let's see what chakra you may need to pay attention to today. And I want to pull a card from the chakra reading deck. Okay. So higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, angels of the highest white light. What is the chakra that we can pay attention to today to help with this overall message of balancing out our emotions, right? So that we're not stuck. How to get unstuck. What's a message that help inspire the collective on how to get unstuck? Because that Four of Cups card is a bit stuck, kind of just stuck in your head because you've closed off everything else. Arms folded, just mad, upset, angry, a whole lot of low vibe emotions, which, you know, it's okay to feel those. But are you just going to stay there? No, we're not going to just stay there. Not if you're trying to be on a service to others path. You can't stay low vibe. You got to move it up. You got to get balanced. In order to be in that genuine energy, that genuine Queen of Pentacles energy of service to others, you can't stay in that here we go. You can't stay in that low state of Four of Cups, you know, because you want to be able to see the opportunities. You want to be able to see the opportunities. But if you allow yourself to stay closed off, you'll miss it. You'll miss it. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes we miss an opportunity. Does it come back? I don't know. Does it? This is the chakra. Family, it says. Family. And that's representing the root chakra, right? Okay. So let's look up what it says about family. Because sometimes we have to help our family, right? Sometimes we may not want to help our family, but sometimes we have to help our family. So however you're led to help your family is how you're led to help your family, okay? Use discernment, go within, balance yourself out to see what you should do in order to be a helping hand to your family. Okay? You have pulled this card into your awareness today to let you know the energy of your ancestors is surrounding you. It's a powerful time for healing family wounds and dissolving any ancestral karma. It has been understood for thousands of years that we carry through our bloodlines old patterns and karma from those family members who walked before us. Just like some physical issues can be handed down the family line, so can emotional, mental, and spiritual imbalances. There's a big chance that any challenges you're going through at this time could be connected in some way to family karma. Take a moment to tune in and ask where this pattern or challenge is coming from. You can do this by quieting the mind and taking some time to be still and to listen. Once you identify the root of the issue, you can simply light a candle and have a conversation in your mind with that family member. See yourself handing back the issue to this ancestor. They place this energy into their heart where it transmutes into something positive, and then they hand it back to you. Now place it in your heart for healing. Allow this energy to release you from this karma as you now receive the love, wisdom, and guidance from your ancestors. Family is an integral part of life. We are born into these little tribes for a reason. We learn big lessons of unconditional love through the interactions and challenges with family. This card can also indicate that you may have been experiencing a conflict with the family unit, and it is now time for resolution. This card could also be a sign that a family member who has passed is with you and guiding and supporting you from the other side. A powerful way to connect to our ancestors is through the energy of trees. Take a moment to sit in nature with your favorite tree and open yourself to hear the whispers of wisdom from your ancestors, the ones who walked this path before you. And here's an affirmation. I am at peace and at one with my family. All right. So, talked about working out those imbalances, right? We want to work those imbalances out so we can be balanced. All right, recap. We started with the Four of Cups, right? Don't close yourself off. Be open to be able to see the opportunities in front of you. In order to see the opportunities in front of you, as strong as you are, you can't be so dogmatic that you miss the opportunities, right? Doesn't matter how much you know, you can miss the opportunities if you're not flexible. So you have to balance out that Emperor energy with the feminine energy, right? That Emperor energy is a very masculine card. So you want to balance it out with a very feminine card, right? The Queen of Pentacles energy, right? Genuinely interested in serving others, genuinely. A crystal that can help you balance that out is Unakite. So dive into yourself so you can get balanced, right? So that you can help heal those wounds with your family. All right. Thank you. So thank you so much for your time. I'm Kerie Crystal Moonrise, singer, songwriter, producer, as well as intuitive reader of tarot and oracle cards. I really hope this message was helpful for someone out there. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. And the links to the decks will be linked in my description. A link to the crystal of this reading will also be linked, so you can get yourself some jewelry pieces or just the stone itself. And also check out the link to my tip jar for those of you who found this of value and are interested in supporting the channel, sowing a seed. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And have a fantastic day. I put out a lot of energy in this reading. I'm going to reel my energy back to me. I'm going to send your energy back to you. And I'm going to ring the bell to help just disperse the energy in my space and in your space. Thank you. Have a great day.